Okay, so I think I'm actually like what fucking 4 videos in, and I thought to myself, I should probably make one of those. What do you call them? Intro videos. Just to describe and explain myself. So this is probably going to be a long one as well, but I'm going to try and keep it short and concise. Yes, I'm taking a smoke because now I don't have to. I'm not handling any gear, which is kind of a stupid thing to say because I'm all around my gear. Yes, I smoke amongst my electronic possessions. No, I don't feel bad about it. Neither should you. No, I do not smoke when I got the stacks out, because when the stacks are out, that shit is out as well. Yeah, actually, this is a good experiment. See if there's was there. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have seen this, but there's like this interesting community around people not so much addicted, but enjoying looking at other people smoke cigarettes and they get off on it, like seeing how they deteriorate and get all fucked up. Let's see if we can get some of that on. Let me see if I can get some of that action. Anyway, who am I? I am. I call the channel Alarming Frequency. Honestly, this was kind of a spur of the moment thing. One of my friends told me, like, why don't you do this? You got all the headphones. You like speaking about it. You like talking about it. You like discussing it. So might as well do that in video format. And then I thought, nah, why not? And then I started really thinking about it. Like, I do like to discuss my cans and like the audio equipment and stuff like that. Maybe I should. Maybe I should just do this. And then I started the channel. Yeah. The name was again spur of the moment thing. I basically thought AF because as fuck. And frequency has something to do with audio, so there's the channel name right there. But yeah, this is as far as my aspirations go in regards to this. No, I do not think it's gonna like blow up or anything like that. I don't really care. I have this info inside of me regarding these things, and I kind of just need to get them off my fucking chest. And I'm gonna do that one headphone at a time. It just for some reason I enjoy just talking about it. I know I don't go into much detail. I don't go all analytical because honestly, I don't have the true knowledge or vocabulary skills to do that. I just want to talk about it. Like you could call this sort of like a Z reviews knockoff type of thing because I like the way he handles it. It feels nice and free form. Like I don't script shit. I don't write anything down. I honestly like I've made a few mistakes in this recording already, and this is probably going to be the one that I'm using. Pretty much 99% from the moment I press record until the moment I'm done is usually the first and the only take. So, because screw trying to be perfect and all that bullshit. So yeah, funnily enough, I never even gave a shit about headphones. In my past, I was all about the speakers and shit, like the heavy bass, fucking just explode up in my face, all out. It's like the rumble and bullshit like that, and that's still nice. Please understand, still like that bullshit, but maybe it was because I was just putting shitty stuff on my face. And then one day, and I'm gonna make a video on this, and it's gonna be, yeah, I'm gonna make a video on those because they're very special. I bought myself a pair of 559s Sennheisers, and they're not the best, not at all. In fact, amongst all the cans I have, they're pretty much solidly in the bottom four of my favorites, but I don't care because they're mine. And the moment I put them on my face, they were the absolute best thing I've ever heard, and they made me realize what sound should sound like. And yeah, then I was fucking hooked, man. Yep, then I was kind of fucked. But that all aside, so just quick workaround, just quick show and tell on my workspace here. I've got my SMSL SP200 solid state amp. I got it because it was again secondhand. I like secondhand shit, and it's OP. It can drive pretty much anything you want. I've got the Modi 2, and I've got this Objective 3 down here. You know what? I should probably. Oh yeah, and then I've got the Doke Audio tube amp. I will quickly release the camera from its fucking captivity and just quickly just do a little show and tell. So yeah, and that. Don't press anything. Okay. So yeah, this stupid cable is to do this. Yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, there's the silly ass PC. Yeah. It's a pretty silly rig right there. Yeah, that's just to cool down the RAM. Do a bit of an overclock right there. Anyway. Oh yeah, and I got the Pioneer DJ2s. The DJ2s. I think I was a bit far away from the mic there, but you should have heard me. I think it's the DJ2s. Either way, it's the smallest ones. Got those. That's the Doke Audio tube amp. Oh yeah. While she's here now, hey, what's up? Just a quick show. There we go. There's the pussy. Yes, you are. Anyway, and yeah, there we go with the sexy ass amp. I need to dust off my work area here. And there's this objective. Like I said, I do like to run EQ. And as you can see there, there's a pretty decent ass V shape right there. I like a nice deep V. But again, that's just me. I like to keep that never changes. That stays that way forever. I never ever change it. Sorry. I calibrated it. Let's call it calibrate it to. Oh yeah. I calibrated them to the Zandaras, and anything else that I plug into this goddamn amp right here needs to conform to whatever I did there because it's calibrated to this. So that's how I do. So I will roll. Same thing here. That treble and bass is set to a fixed point, and they are set up in such a way as to be calibrated to the Fidelios, the Fidelio X2HRs. So H2XRs, X2HRs, whatever. And yeah, and that's it. Never change it. So in every single headphone needs to accommodate. Well, not accommodate. Will need to compete with it being like this, because I'm like listening to shit like that, and any changes that I experience will be how can I put it? Like it's like that. Can't change that. If you sound shitty like that, but this one sounds good, then obviously you're inferior to that one. But again, that's just how I roll. It doesn't really make sense. Sometimes I'll just flip the little switchy there and switch it off. The EQ. Then you like just a straight pass through, and I can do the same thing with that and just switch it off the DAC and everything like the EQs. And then but again, I stop enjoying it. So yeah, that's a setup. That's who I am. That's me. That's how I fucking roll, I guess. And at the end of the day, either this panel, either this works or it doesn't. I honestly don't really care that much. I honestly don't really care that much. I never started doing this for the sake of having like this huge and successful YouTube channel. I just needed to get this shit off my chest, and either it does well or it doesn't. Don't really care. Maybe I'll get like a few hundred views. Maybe I'll get like fucking 10, maybe thousands. At the end of the day, you will see I will possibly pretty much never ask for subscribes and likes, because again, that just feels stupid in asking. I understand that. I understand the hustle. If some people need to do that, for some people that's their jobs. I've got a day job. This isn't my job. This is just me enjoying myself. This is what I do after hours. I enjoy listening to goddamn music, and things like these, they facilitate that. This makes me happy. This makes me content. So yeah, I will never ask for subscribes and likes. Either you like it and you'll do whatever comes naturally, or you won't like it. In which case, you will again do what comes naturally. So yeah, that's that's me in a fucking nutshell. Anyway, this is 4 videos in, and I'm doing this for the first time. But whatever. I'm not very structured in this. Who cares? I don't have an outro. Do I have an outro? Fuck it. Peace. I guess.